Two armed men opened fire on Monday morning at the Ramat Junction, a busy bus stop in northern Jerusalem, killing 6 people and injuring at least 15 others. The attackers arrived in a car during rush hour, one carrying an M16 rifle and the other a handgun, according to Jerusalem District Commander Doron Turgeman. They stepped out and fired at passengers waiting at the stop, and also shot into a nearby bus caught in traffic. Witnesses described panic as people fled, leaving behind broken glass, blood, and wounded civilians lying on the road and pavement. The gunfire was quickly stopped when a soldier and several civilians nearby returned fire, killing the assailants on the spot. A third suspect was later arrested. Police recovered rifles, a handgun, knives, and large amounts of ammunition from the attacker's vehicle. Footage from the scene showed dozens of commuters running for safety as gunfire erupted at the packed bus stop. Paramedics later described the area as chaotic, littered with broken glass, and said they found people lying unconscious on both the road and the pavement. Paramedics rushed in to treat the victims, saying the scene was chaotic. Among the dead were 3 men in their 30s, 2 men in their 50s, and 1 woman in her 50s. Several of the injured remain in critical condition, including a pregnant woman. Others suffered lighter wounds, some from flying glass. Israeli police labeled the assault a terror attack. The 2 gunmen, identified by Israeli media as coming from the West Bank, villages of Al-Kubaiba and Katana, were praised by Palestinian militant group Hamas as resistance fighters and congratulated the attack, though it stopped short of formally claiming responsibility. The Palestinian Authority, in contrast, condemned the shooting, reiterating its rejection of any targeting of civilians, Israeli or Palestinian, and denouncing all forms of violence and terrorism regardless of their source. Palestinian Islamic Jihad also offered praise but did not claim responsibility. In response, Israeli forces closed checkpoints between East Jerusalem and the West Bank, encircled nearby Palestinian villages, and began searching for anyone who may have assisted the attackers. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu visited the site soon after the shooting. He sent condolences to the families of the victims and wished the injured a full recovery. Netanyahu called the attack part of an intense war against terror on several fronts and promised to pursue those behind it. "We will get everyone who helped them, everyone who sent them," he said. Israeli President Isaac Herzog also condemned the attack, describing it as absolute evil and praising the quick actions of bystanders who stopped further bloodshed. The international community reacted strongly. French President Emmanuel Macron, German leaders, the U.S. ambassador to Israel, and the United Arab Emirates all condemned the attack and offered condolences to the victims' families. Macron urged a political solution to end what he called the spiral of violence. That's all for now from Global Pulse Unplugged. Stay sharp, stay informed, and we'll see you next time.